So, for me, my life is pretty busy in 2011. It involves lots and lots of school, and then family, and also gymnastics.
My life's just a lot of homework and stuff.
My life is just hard in middle school. Going to the locker and getting your stuff and heading to another class and doing it all over again just really tires me out.
What's a locker?
It's something that you have a combo for, and you put in the combo and lift this little switch type thing, and it opens up, and you can put stuff in it if you want to.
Interesting.
My life, I'm a freshman in high school, and my life definitely consists of getting used to going from a smaller school where I went to middle school and then going to a very large high school. And starting next week, I'm going to be doing baseball, which is going to consume a lot of my time.
My life is kind of easy, kind of hard with homework and school and scouts and yeah.
What's SL mean?
SL is the school I go to, and I'm a junior, and it stands for Stanley Lake High School, and it is located in Westminster. So I love the school. It's one of the best schools I know of.
And what were you guys playing with?
These are cell phones.
I was playing with an iPod. It's
Wait, let me see the iPad.
in my pocket, and it's kind of hard to get to. You press this button, slide there, and it opens up to some sort of game that you just, it's a touch screen, so you can touch what you want to play, and if you can also listen to music and take pictures and even make videos if you wanted to.
What else? Let me see one of those phones. Everybody's got one.
Mine's at my house.
Hi, I'm Ailey. I'm Danny. I'm Rowan. And we're from Westminster High School. Yeah, we're all in the choir. Our school is located on 69th and Raleigh Street. We just rebuilt it. Like, this is the second year in the new school building.
So
it has a lot of windows, which we didn't have in the old Westie.
it'll be like 51 years old when they open the capsule.
Like 51 and a half. Okay,
Really
so let's see. We wake up at like somewhere between 5 and 6 in the morning and go to school for 8 hours and then do our activities. I'm a dancer.
I'm in marching band and pep band.
I'm a cellist.
Fun. Music.
Yeah, I have my driver's permit.
I do not.
I do at 15. I think it's a little less common now. I don't know what's going to be like in 50 years. Beginning is 15, your license is 16.
Yeah. There's this great park right across from where we're sitting right now, and that is probably my favorite place ever to go with my friends.
I call it the Neverland Park because it's got the stuff from Neverland. It's got an alligator in London, and then what I assume is Neverland because it's got trees and stuff. I hope it's still there when
And the pirate
this
ship.
comes out. Because it's pretty fun, and I want to take my kids there, or my grandkids 50 years from now, I don't know.
Yeah. I've lived in Westminster my entire life.
I just came into Westminster, so new experiences.
My name's Catherine Rowe, and my family's lived in Westminster for about 20 years. Our kids have grown up in Adams 50 School District. I have one still in high school. I teach in Adams 50, and this has been a great place to raise our kids. Lots of parks, lots of open space, just great community opportunities for our kids. And I don't know what it'll be like in 50 years. I don't know. I wonder if you'll have texting. Something way better than that, I suppose.
What is texting?
Oh, okay, texting. Ancient technology of holding a phone and pushing the numbers that actually end up spelling out words. and it sends the message instantly, especially to your children when you're trying to find them or trying to figure out where you're supposed to pick them up next, which is what we spend a lot of our time doing. Happy birthday, Westminster.
2011. What was it
What's
like?
your day like? What's your typical day like?
When it snows, I shovel the driveway early, and then do school, and then eat lunch, and then do more school, and then do more school, and then play video games, and then eat dinner,
That's great.
and then I do something.
All right. How about you,
Nice,
Grady?
great.
What I want to say first is I love homeschooling, and I wish I could do it for the rest of my life.
What's homeschooling?
You get schooled at home.
So let me guess, your mom's your teacher
Yeah.
and your dad's the principal?
That's right.
What's your favorite sport, Grady?
Football, big time.
Football's awesome.
All right, Elisa, what yours?
Steelers rule.
Jurgen.
I like living.
Isabel?
I like this school. My normal days usually I wake up, make my bed, eat breakfast, do school, then watch TV, and then do a little bit more school, and then eat lunch, then do more school, and then
You have fun in your day.
and then I play, watch a little bit more TV, and then go in my pajamas, take a shower, go to sleep.
How about you, Anton? What do you love to do? Look at the camera. Get your hands up. What's your favorite subject in school?
Math,
What's your favorite sport?
soccer,
Soccer. What do you like to do more than anything else?
soccer.
Oh, okay.
Play.
Yeah.
Louis, how old are you? 4. Can you say Merry Christmas?
Merry Christmas.
Okay, one last thing. Everybody tell us what you want to be when you grow up, and then when they open this, they'll find out if that's true.
Oh, good.
All right.
Jurgen, what would you like to do when you grow up vocationally?
What are you, an engineer?
Yeah, I want to be that.
How about you, Grady?
Or a farmer. Or a scuba diver.
Grady, what about you?
I'd like to be an NFL star, but that's not happening.
Maybe.
Never know.
If you're not an NFL star, what would you like to be?
I don't know. I'd like to probably be a lawyer.
A lawyer. Okay, you'd be good at that. Isabel, what about you?
Architect. A swimmer or a doctor or a vet.
Oh, okay. Or a vet. Yeah,
Anton,
good.
what do you want to be? Come here, buddy.
Anton?
What do you want to be when you grow up? Look at the camera and say it.
Professional soccer player.
Oh.
Louis, what do you want to be when you grow up?
Cream man.
An
Ice cream man. Yeah. That's good. That's good.
Thanks.
Great. Thank you very much.
Okay, hi. My name is Pat Krieger, and I'm a Westminster resident. It's 2011. This is my son Jeremy. This is my son Nathaniel, my wife Lisa, and their 2 friends, Michael and Cody. And we always come. This is the 4th time we've been up here for the Christmas tree lighting here in Westminster, and we love Westminster. We've lived here since 1998, and so somebody else can talk.
Dad, Michael.
I'm Michael Southworth. I'm their friend. And
What do you do?
I go to school at Lucas Elementary, and in 50 years,
What grade are you in?
I'm in 6th grade. In 50 years, I want to become a pet store owner.
Oh, that's good.
Mom.
Cody, got anything to say?
Hi, I'm Cody DeWitt. I go to Lucas with Michael, and when I get older, I hope to be a zookeeper.
What grade are you in?
6th grade.
Zookeeper.
Yeah.
Mom.
So then next year they'll be going to
It's your turn.
the new Wayne Carl middle school. They're excited about that.
Hey, Jeremy.
Jeremy,
There
wanna
you go.
wanna
You go
tell us?
next, Mom.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I'm Lisa Krager, Pat's wife, and we've lived here 13 years, and we love it here. It's a great place to raise a family.
But we were born and raised in
Yeah,
Colorado.
we're both
so
Colorado natives,
Yeah.
and we
we
love
like Westminster much better than Arvada. We used to live in Arvada.
We like raising our kids here. They're all involved. All 4 of them are involved in Boy Scouts and Cub Scouts. And my husband's a Cub Master, and I'm the committee chair for a pack here in Westminster.
Pack 969.
Thank you. And we love it here. We wouldn't live anywhere else.
Nathaniel?
To one of my children.
I'm Nathaniel Krager. I go to Witt Elementary. I'm in 6th grade, and when I grow up, I want to be involved in just helping the environment and stuff.
You mean environmentalist?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, Jeremy.
What's a Boy Scouts?
What's the Boy Scout day?
Boy Scouts is like a group of people that like helps the environment and does fun stuff and get to know other people and make new friends and stuff.
Do you have a motto or something?
What's your motto for Boy Scouts?
Do your best.
Yeah, do your
That's Cub
best.
Scouts.
That's Cub Scouts.
It's the same thing, Dad.
Do your
Yeah, it
best.
really is.
It's always be
Be
prepared.
prepared, I thought.
Well,
Be
yeah.
your best and do your best.
And
You're
do
supposed to be prepared for when you're getting videotaped.
Yeah.
And we
Like
have
work.
every year on Westminster Pride Day, both the Cub Scouts and the Boy Scouts.
Yeah.
And do other services around the area.
We live over by Kettner Lake, which is, well, it's on, Countryside Drive?
Yeah.
And Oak, kind of, but, so we do the cleanup for Westminster Pride Day, and then we come over here for the big barbecue that you have afterwards. And last Christmas, I ran into Mayor McNally at Kmart in Broomfield. Don't tell anybody, but she was shopping in Broomfield looking for Christmas lights.
Jeremy, you gonna say anything?
Hi, I'm Jeremy Krager. I'm in 4th grade. I go to Witt Elementary. This is my brother. Don't be with him on Mondays. This is my mom, and this is my dad. The thing that I really admire about Westminster is it's not like Denver where it's really overpopulated, but it's not like a small town, so we're kind of like what you would expect from a town. So it's kind of just the perfect place to grow up. That's all I have to say.
Lots of parks in Westminster too. That's one of the things I like. We live over by Countryside, and we use the Countryside open space over there a lot. So.
I'm Landon Eggers. I'm 8 years old, and this is me right here.
I'm
That's Preston.
6 years old.
He's being goofy.
And talk about what you like to do.
I like to play the Wii, the video game,
Yeah.
and we get like Redbox
Sometimes-
games sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes we get go vacation.
Yeah.
Go Vacation's a fun Wii game, isn't it?
Mhm.
What's a Wii?
What's a Wii?
It's a type of like play system. Like that you can play video games
Yeah.
on with a little controller.
Has a controller.
You can
You have different controllers.
Yeah. You can play wherever you want on it.
Yeah, they have a lot of video games. And then they have like other kind of places, other things like PlayStations and Xboxes and
Connects.
yeah.
Connects.
And computers. Like
Yeah, I like
playing
that.
games on computers.
And I go to Fairmount.
We both go to Fairmount.
Me and my brother Preston, the goofy one. And well, I'm in 3rd grade. He's in kindergarten.
Go on,
And
joke.
You ride a school bus to school.
Go on,
yeah,
jokey.
we have a bus pass, of
Yep.
course,
Yeah, bus pass with our numbers on it.
and everything.
Mhm.
And
And what kind of sports do you like to play?
I like to play
Basketball.
football and soccer.
I like to play basketball and soccer too.
And I also like basketball.
I do too.
And I like lacrosse and volleyball.
And skate parks. Skate parks
Yeah.
are real popular.
Hey, that's the same people I said.
What do you guys want to be when you grow up?
A carpenter.
What do you want to be, bud?
A train.
What?
He wants to be a train driver.
A train driver. He likes trains.
What's a train?
A train runs on tracks.
Wooden tracks?
Yes.
Metal tracks.
Wooden or metal.
Wooden or metal.
Wooden will break very easy.
No, because then the trains aren't as heavy.
Yeah, in 50 years, we probably won't have trains, huh? More light rail type systems and
They'll have monorails.
monorails, like in
Like
Disneyland.
monorails we ride on.
In Disneyland. Back here, bud.
Okay, is that it?
That's about it.
That's about it.
Yeah.
My name is Cade, and Westminster is very fun that I get to play soccer, and there's fun games and stuff. And I got to go sledding today, and I'm going to play baseball in next summer, and I think that's it.
What school do you go to?
I go to Betty Adams.
Do we talk to
I'm Cade's dad. I'm Paul. This is Cade's mom, Jody. We've lived in Westminster for 10 years now, and we think it's the best city in the state of Colorado. We love living here. It's a great place to raise kids and to live.
We live in Cotton Creek that has the best sledding hill in Westminster.
That's true.
Which is where he sledded today. And I'm a teacher at Betty Adams Elementary. I teach kindergarten. And let's see, as far as things that happened this year was the last year of the space shuttle program, and we went out to Florida to watch the very last space shuttle launch.
That's right. And Cade got to be on CNN. He got interviewed by CNN at the last shuttle launch. That was fun, wasn't it?
Mhm.
Yeah.
What's CNN?
CNN Live.
Is that news?
It's
Yeah.
the news.
Yeah. And then we got to go see Mickey over at Disney World, right? Yeah, that was a lot of fun too.
And we're sad that Westminster Mall that we can't go run around there anymore because they had to close it down.
But we're excited about what it's going to become. It's going to be all kinds of new stuff over there. It's going to be a lot of fun when it gets built.
Happy birthday, Westminster!
Happy birthday, Westminster!
Happy birthday!
And Merry Christmas!
You know, the great thing about this city of Westminster, Westminster got its name from a Presbyterian college that was started at 84th and Federal. And I'm assuming that 50 years from now, that building is still there. And that building, the cornerstone was laid on June 5th, 1892. And that building then started its first classes in 1907, and when the election to incorporate the city of Westminster occurred in 1911, the city chose the name of that university to be their name, and it's Westminster. Westminster came from the Westminster Abbey, and the Abbey was the first church of England that was built in 900. And it was on the west side of London, and it was called the Ministry. And so by the time it got completed in 1200, it was called Westminster Abbey, and that's where the name came from. And so it's a Presbyterian church name, and that's how we ended up getting the name. I had the opportunity to move here in 1943. Population then was maybe 600. In 1952, the turning point for our city came when they opened what we call the Denver-Boulder Turnpike. It's called Highway 36 today. It opened with 2 lanes going both directions from Westminster to Boulder. They had to have 400 cars a day using it, paying 25 cents a car to pay for the bonds to build the road. And when they quit collecting fees in 1967, they went from 400 a day to 14,000 a day. Today, in 2011, we have over 150,000 cars using that turnpike. And next year, in 2012, they're going to start the planning. They're doing the engineering and start the planning for widen it one additional lane. So I don't know what it'll be in 50 years, but it's been a great asset to Westminster and this area. Westminster grew from 2,500 people when it opened in 1952. 1960, it was 13,000. And we were on well water at that point, and the well water didn't work well when you had that many people. You had to have a water system that was recyclable with snow. And that's when we bought into Stanley Lake. And Stanley Lake then has become our main water source that has allowed us to grow from that small community of 13,000 to, in 2011, 106,000, 32 square miles, 16 in Jefferson County, 16 in Adams. And I'm assuming that 50 years from now, that the size of that city, of our city, will be that same 32 square miles. My guess is the population in 50 years will be 200,000 people because we'll start growing up. We will have sometime in the next 10 to 15 years 3 rail stations in our city that will make a tremendous difference in the population. And as we think about the future will be this way with growth for residential communities, and we'll see a lot of that. So when you are seeing this tape in 2062, 2061, you'll know that hopefully my prediction was right, and we'll have a lot more people. We have water for you. We have the sewer and the infrastructure. What we need is the people, and that will come with the rail infrastructure. So Westminster is a great city. I had the opportunity in 1987 to be on the first open space advisory board that recommended to the council to put together the trail system. Hopefully when you're watching this, your trail system has grown from 70 miles of what it is today to 250 miles, because that's what we expect it to be by the time that you're watching this. So we laid the groundwork for you, and we hope that as you are a part of this great city today, and I'm talking about 2061, you will also plan for the future so that those people who come after you will have as good a life as you have. Thank you.
I'm Lily, and I'm 10 years old, and I go to school at Rocky Mountain Elementary.
I'm Grace, and I'm 8 years old, and I go to school at Rocky Mountain Elementary too.
I'm in 5th grade.
I'm in 3rd grade.
And in 2011, in Westminster, we have a lot of cars, and we drive around in cars a lot, and there's a lot of cell phones, and there's a lot of stuff coming out that's new high technology and stuff.
And I think it's a good city.
I think it's a good city because a lot of stuff has been in the same place for a long time. And there's like, City Hall has been here for a long time.
And it's, I think it's a good place and a good community and a good environment. And I think that we should keep it a good environment and try to keep it so people can like live in a good community.
You guys watch TV?
Yeah.
Favorite show?
Sometimes, I used to watch a lot of, there's like 200 channels on some TVs, and my favorite show is Disney Channel, but I don't have that right now because I don't have any cable.
And I think this is a fun city to live in. because there's a lot of fun stuff and like there's for my field trips I go to like a lot of cool places and the interesting places that I like to go to. And there's a lot of historic places here like the gold mines and stuff, and one time when I was on my field trip I went to a gold mine and it's been up for a long time. And it's really a cool place because I like how there's a lot of stuff to do, and there's also history about I like reading history about the city Westminster.